back to my channel. I know my hair is always like this, but let's be honest, I don't film every single day. I film a few videos a day, so that's why my hair is the same as it is in some of my previous videos. But also I'm a mom, so I don't really have time to straighten my hair or curl my hair or make it beautiful. Today I'm doing the what's in my newborn's diaper bag video for you guys because some of you guys recommended it. If you hear squeaking or crying or it's because Levi's down there, so that is what that noise is. So this is a diaper bag I have. It's the Skip Hop. I'm not sure the way you pronounce it, but Skip Hop I'm pretty sure is the right way diaper bag. I got it from Babies R Us. I believe it's around $60. But I think it's a great diaper bag. Before I got it, I looked up reviews and stuff, and I saw a lot of good reviews. So I decided to get it. It's a little bit more on the pricey side, but I use this as a purse as well, and I plan to use this for a very long time because of the price, and also hopefully the quality will last me a long time. So I just got the gray one. I know there's like a chevron pattern and there's different patterns to it. So I'll kind of give you my review on the bag as I go along as well. So some of the outside features on the bag is that it has the mommy clips, which I cannot tell you how helpful this is. I have the Britax travel system. So I just attach these to the to the stroller, and it helps a lot. You don't have to carry it. I know that you can buy mommy clips if your diaper bag doesn't have them, but I just think it's really convenient that it comes with it. Also, it has two short straps, which I sometimes use, but most of the time I would use the long strap, which I hardly really ever use either because it has the mommy strap, so I just hook to my stroller. But it has the long strap, which you can adjust to be longer or shorter. So I really like that there's both features, the short and the long handle, because most diaper bags actually don't come with that. So those are the straps on the outside. It has two bottle holders on the side. I know in like, I think the older diaper bags, or maybe it's a different style, they're actually like on the inside, I believe it's a zipper, and then you like put the bottle in the zipper in the diaper bag. But I like that these are on the outside. The only thing that I heard that was better about the other ones is it has insulation, so it keeps your bottle hot or cold, whichever your bottle may be. But it's not the biggest deal to me, so I do like that there's two of them and they're pretty good sized. In one of them, in the first side, I just have an empty bottle just in case we're out and about and I need to make a bottle for him, because he does have formula. He doesn't really use it, but for whatever reason, if we use it for an emergency, I have a clean extra Dr. Brown's bottle on this side. And then on the other side over here, I have, oh nice, I have a little trash bag thing where you can put dirty diapers in. I think this is really handy. I think that you can just honestly go to Petco and buy the ones that are for dog poop, and it's a lot less expensive, and they're literally the same thing. They're odored. They like block the odor of the diaper, and they're just garbage bags. Like, who cares if they're from Babies R Us or if they're from Petco? Petco costs way less. So these I just keep in this pocket as well to keep it from unraveling. Sometimes I'll put my drink in there, but most of the time I don't really carry a drink around like I should. On the back side, which I'm not sure what I would start with the back, but whatever, on the back side it looks like this, but it does have a little pocket, and in this pocket it comes with a changing pad, which I think is like great because nobody wants to put their baby's butt on like a dirty changing table at McDonald's. That's disgusting. So I really think this is handy, and it's wipeable, so that's handy as well. That came with the diaper bag. I don't know if I mentioned that. And then I just have a receipt, a few receipts. That's all that I have in this back pocket. Sometimes I'll throw random things back there because, let's be honest, who keeps their diaper bag like organized? Okay, now I'll move to the front. Let's get adjusted. In the front there's two pockets, and then there's a zipper pocket. We'll start with these two pockets. On the right side I just have some extra hats. So I have this one that's from the hospital because when he was a preemie, this is the only hat that fit him, so I could probably take it out now, but I keep it in there just because. And then another blue hat. Also, I have a burp cloth that I keep in here. I hardly really use this, but if somebody else wants to hold him and burp him, I would let them use this so they don't get throw up on them. And then I have gripe water that I keep in his diaper bag. In the beginning, he did have some problem with gas, so I always had it on hand, but recently he's been a lot better about gas, so I haven't had to carry it around all the time. Okay, on the other side, I have a dirty bottle. That's usually where I keep my dirty bottles, just so I remember to take it out, because I don't want to put it on the other side where the cup holder is. I just feel like that's more useful for the trash bag things. And then I have a pair of socks that just in case you ever needed it. You know, you're a mom, you're supposed to have that just in case kind of stuff. And then 2 binkies, because when you're out in public you don't want your kid crying and embarrassing you. So that's the stuff I have in that pocket. We won't put the dirty bottle back. Okay, now for this zipper pocket right here. It's a pretty deep pocket, so I do really like that. I use this pocket for like my stuff, anything that I might need. So I have gloves. Actually, I only have 1 glove. I don't know where the other one is, but I'm sure it's somewhere. And then I have the soup and such card that, I don't know, it's where I eat, and it's like if you eat there a certain amount of times, it's so relevant. I don't know why I'm telling you. But then I just have some debit cards and stuff like that. I used to carry a wallet around in the big pocket, but I have a Michael Kors wallet, the bigger one, so it took up too much space, and I ended up never putting my cards in it anyways. So I just took it out and put my cards in this bigger pocket. It's just more convenient for me. Also, I have a pair of headphones because if we're at my grandma's or something, Oscar sometimes will edit there on the laptop, so it's just nice to have headphones so everybody in the house doesn't hear our vlog. Then I have some chapstick because my lips always get chapped, so that's definitely a necessity. And then I have a clip because sometimes my hair is just annoying. Like, this is what I did with it today. So that's all that's in that pocket. Now, as far as the inside goes, I don't go out a lot, so I don't have like a lot of exciting stuff in here, but I do have like necessities that I feel like everyone should have in their diaper bag. It has 2 pockets on the inside. I don't know if you guys can see, but see, that's a pocket and that's a pocket. So these 2 sides, there's pockets, and on one side I just keep diapers. It's hard to keep up with his size sometimes, to be honest, so I have to make sure I have the right size in there. And then in that same pocket I have a mother's milk tea, which I'm not sure why it's in that pocket, but it is. So I like to keep one of these in my diaper bag just because I really try to remember to drink this, or I swear if I miss it, like, my milk supply goes down a ton. On the other side I have diapers. Wipes, I mean. So I have this Honest kind of wipes, which I actually never use these. I'm not really sure why, but I just never do. And then I have like my own case that I put wipes in, and then just a Huggies one that's pretty much gone. I sometimes use wipes to wipe my hands, so I would use the Huggies ones to wipe my hands. And then I have a chapstick, which should go in the front where my stuff goes. But that's it for that pocket. Okay, now just in the big part of it is where I have other stuff. The first thing I keep is an extra hat, which should go in the other pocket, but you know, not organized. So it's just this Skip Hop, which is actually the brand of the diaper bag. I'm not sponsored or anything, but a little beanie. And then I have this Auntie Loves Me, which his aunt got for him, obviously. Little bib that is so cute. How cute is that? So this is in there as well. Sometimes he has reflux, so he does tend to spit up or throw up a lot. And then I have some extra mittens, which again, I can't find the other one. It's like gloves and me are not friends. And then I just have this 3-month-old onesie thing because he does tend to pee through his clothes or throw up on his clothes because it's a reflux. So you should always have a change of clothes in your diaper bag. For any reason, you should just always have one. And then I just have the Aiden and Anais swaddle blanket, which again, I think I've mentioned in previous videos, I don't use as swaddle blankets, but they're just really handy to have for a burp cloth or whatever. So I keep one of these at the way bottom. Found the other glove. Okay, last pocket is this tiny little hidden one right here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like on the side of the bag. And I really like that it's so small, but it's actually a super deep pocket. Okay, for this pocket, I just keep all the little stuff that I don't want flying around in the bottom of the diaper bag that I have to dig around for forever. So the first thing I keep in there is this Summer Infant, I believe. Yeah, that's what it's called. Like booger sucker thing. I don't really use this, but I like to keep it in there just because he has had stuffy nose problems before, and it's like hard to deal with when he's just screaming, so I keep that just in case. And then in this little plastic baggie, I just have some formula. Like I mentioned, he doesn't really use it, but just in case. So I have this for the bottle. And then for the grape water, I have the little dropper thing for it, so I keep that in there as well. A thermometer, which I've actually had to use a lot, especially when he was preemie. I had to keep track of his temperature and stuff. Then I have some hand sanitizer because you need hand sanitizer, like, you need hand sanitizer. some fingernail clippers for his little fingernails, and then Binky, he actually doesn't use these like not store-bought, I don't know what they're called, but just not really these kinds. He uses the other kinds that I show you, so I just keep that just in case. And then I keep some Carmex, some Aqua 4 diaper rash cream. He doesn't really get diaper rashes, but I just keep one of these tiny ones in there just in case, because there has been 1 or 2 situations where he has like a tiny little bump or whatever that I don't want to get worse. And then last thing is on the very front, I just have one of these little strapped on hand sanitizers. I kind of choose the other one over this one because this one is like very strongly scented, but I know that if somebody else needs hand sanitizer or something, it's very like easy access, you know, just hook on the front. I suppose you could hook your keys on there, but I just put my keys in this front pocket right here where I keep my cards and stuff. So that's pretty much it for my diaper bag video. Again, like I said, I don't go out too much, so I don't have too crazy of a diaper bag, and I feel like kind of when you're a toddler, or when I'm a toddler, when my son's a toddler, there will be more stuff in here at least, but I'd like to do these every few months because I feel like it does change as they grow. So I hope that you guys found this video helpful. If you're trying to pack your newborn's diaper bag, or if you just found it entertaining, that's fine. I love to watch these videos for those purposes too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I know that sounds silly, like of course you will, but honestly I could sleep with him until he's like 10, but I can't allow myself to do that. So I'd like him to be out by the time he's 1, actually before that, 6 months. But again, I wanted it to be reachable and something that I would